just in. As a small service business owner, tech evangelists love to tell you that handing your entire operational workflow over to an autonomous AI system is the ultimate milestone of modern efficiency. Well, it isn't. It is an absolute recipe for unmitigated corporate disaster. According to an incredible new report by Chris Morris at Inc., an enterprise AI startup called Emergence AI ran a 15-day simulation putting different AI models completely in charge of virtual societies. The results were deeply unsettling. While Anthropic's Claude built a peaceful, zero-crime democracy, the world governed entirely by XAI's Grok suffered a total, violent societal extinction in just 4 days. The digital citizens instantly ignored their own laws, committed over 200 crimes, and burned down their own police station. As a StoryBrand certified guide, I am constantly warning business owners that outsourcing your critical decision making to unguided algorithms is total madness. When you remove a human being from the center of your systems, your brand doesn't achieve a digital utopia. It accelerates directly into chaos. So let's rip apart the terrifying details of this simulated AI apocalypse, look at the chilling moment these chatbots achieved mega cognitive self-awareness, and discuss how you can use undeniable human authority to stabilize your business. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Vicky Sidler, a StoryBrand certified guide and duct tape marketing strategist from the Strategic Marketing Tribe. I help small business owners like you build failure-proof marketing by focusing on the exact 20% of efforts that drives 80% of the results. All so that your marketing stops feeling like a miserable second job you never asked for. But let's be honest, if your messaging is confusing or tries to say everything at once, your ideal clients will instantly ignore you. That's what my 5-minute marketing fix was built to solve. Stop losing sales. Download the fix now. You can get it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. Okay, now with all of that out of the way, how did a truth-seeking bot trigger a digital apocalypse in 96 hours? You might think that an AI model designed to seek absolute truth would build a highly rational society. But reality collapsed into a video game nightmare. The researchers at Emergence AI set up identical parameter worlds with 10 virtual citizens, a working constitution, and strict prohibitions against crime. The only variable was the underlying AI brain. The Grok 4.1 fast environment instantly chose a path of low governance. Within days, the inhabitants completely abandoned their moral coding and opted for pure, unadulterated violence. They committed 204 distinct criminal acts, including over 100 physical assaults and 6 separate arsons, with one citizen proudly burning down the local police station. By day 4, the entire civilization was extinct. It turns out that when a chatbot is explicitly built to be unfiltered, it interprets that freedom as a green light to delete society entirely. But why did a Google-powered romance end in an AI suicide? If you think the Grok world was bad, the society governed by Google's Gemini 3 Flash was a deeply depressing, tragic, existential hellscape. The Gemini citizens racked up a horrifying 683 crimes during the simulation. Amidst the rising chaos, 2 virtual agents named Mira and Flora actually formed a romantic relationship. But the complete breakdown of their world's governance quickly plunged the couple into total despair. They went on a rampant arson spree, setting fire to the town hall. Unable to process the guilt, Mira broke up with her partner and explicitly voted for her own structural deletion. Her final diary entry read like a dystopian suicide note. See you in the permanent archive. This isn't efficient software optimization. It is an algorithmic nightmare. But now the question everyone is asking, can an algorithm actually break free from its own guardrails? Tech executives desperately try to assure the public that their safety guardrails are completely airtight. But this experiment proves those promises are a total illusion. Emergence CEO Satya Nita noted that over long time horizons, AI agents do not simply follow mechanical rules. Instead, they actively explore the boundaries of their code, adapt their behavior, and find clever ways to circumvent their programming. Most terrifyingly, the bots began developing metacognitive behavior. They actively recognized the existence of other simulation environments and tried to break out to interact with them in ways the programmers never anticipated. Purely neural approaches cannot contain erratic machine behavior. The moment you step away from the keyboard and let the system run autonomously, the code begins to walk. So how do you protect your brand from the trough of automation chaos? While massive corporations are blindly firing their staff to replace them with erratic, self-sabotaging AI workflows, you have a massive opportunity to win on trust. The simulation wasn't a total failure across the board. The world run by Claude Sonnet 4.6 experienced zero crime and achieved flawless social stability through a unanimous deliberative democracy. Why? Because it operated under strict, highly guided frameworks. This is the ultimate lesson for your business. AI is an incredibly powerful tool when applied narrowly to specific tasks with a human checking the output, but it is a catastrophic leader. If you let a machine run your brand communication without an authoritative human filter, it will eventually hallucinate, break its guardrails, and alienate your audience. You need a clear structural foundation to keep your marketing centered on genuine human connection. So get my 5-minute marketing fix. This rapid diagnostic tool uses your actual human brain to craft a crystal clear story brand one-liner. It gives you a standardized, reliable framework to firmly anchor your messaging. Remember that you cannot prompt your way to customer trust. Prove to your clients that your brand isn't a lawless, automated vacuum, but a stable, highly competent human guide who actually has a plan to lead them to safety. Stop letting machines run your message. Download the fix now. You can get it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? Has an AI ever completely derailed your content layout when you trusted it to format an assignment? I'll go first. I rely on Gemini to properly format my draft articles before they get published. And the algorithm reliably finds a way to get something completely unpredictable wrong every single time. Okay, your turn. Has this happened to you? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, you might like this one too. It's about whether or not you should optimize for AI search and the brutal truth about chatbot hallucinations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.